Hello guys and welcome to this special Bonusbomber video. In this video I'm gonna show you the Simple Wi-Fi Profit system. It's a 3-step affiliate system that works on autopilot that Andrew and Chris created. They're one of the top affiliates in the English market with their campaigns. They have over $80,000 in revenue every single day, and they're just doing affiliate marketing with a proven 3-step system. They show their exact system and you can do the same. I have tested the system. I will tell you everything about it. We will look inside the course. I will tell you how it works and if the Simple Wi-Fi Profits course is worth its price. So let's go, let's just start and we'll take a look inside the course. First of all, you can look at their webinar where they're explaining everything. Andrew and Chris are explaining everything regarding to the Simple Wi-Fi products. I'd recommend you to watch that webinar. Bonusbomber.com/Wi-Fi. It's the first link under the video, the first link in the video description. When you get the Simple Wi-Fi Profits course via this link, you will also get my Bonusbomber bonus courses where I show you how I'm earning more than 5 figures every month by using the right online marketing and affiliate marketing strategies. First of all, you will get my Instagram traffic strategy, which is worth $297, where I show you how I run traffic to Instagram, from Instagram to affiliate products. My YouTube affiliate hack, worth $297. My chatbot mastery, where I show you how you can use Facebook chatbots. One of the most important strategies, my traffic booster, where I basically just show you how I'm setting up Google and Facebook campaigns to run traffic for affiliate products and sell them profitably. With this strategy alone, you can earn more than 5 figures every month, normally worth $399. I will give it to you for free in my Bonusbomber package. You will also get my automation mastery video course, where I show you how you can automate more than 80% of the recurring processes in your online business, normally worth $497. My FIVERR arbitrage strategy, which was one of the first strategies that I was using to build one of the biggest FIVERR accounts out there without doing any work. I just offered services on FIVERR and I outsourced these services if anybody booked them and kept the arbitrage amount. I will show you exactly how I did that in my FIVERR arbitrage strategy. And last but not least, one of my favorite strategies, it generates free traffic for you when you do it the right way. I show you how I list ebooks on Amazon KINDLE, put affiliate links inside these ebooks and get free traffic from Amazon for different keywords regarding online marketing, regarding affiliate marketing, regarding making money online and so on. It's normally worth $199. You will get it for free when you get the Simple Wi-Fi Profits course from Andrew and Chris via the link under the video, bonusbomber.com/Wi-Fi. Just watch the webinar, get the course and write me an email to bonus@bonusbomber.com so that I know where I can send you my custom bonus courses. Let's go, we will take a look inside the course. So here we are inside the members area of the Simple Wi-Fi Profits course. Like I already said, Andrew and Chris are one of the top affiliates in the English market. They're making more than $80,000 a day with their campaigns. So they absolutely know what they're talking about. I have learned a lot of them and I would say we will just start. I will show you one video. I can't show you everything here, but I want to show you this about the Wi-Fi bosses where you get to know Andrew and Chris better. So let's go, let's just start with the video.
What's up guys? So I'm Andrew Wright and I'm also known as the better Wi-Fi boss.
Alright, I think we're gonna have to redo this. Come on.
No,
he's not. He's definitely not the best.
Boss.
No, he's not. No.
But anyway,
whatever.
The better Wi-Fi boss will continue speaking.
Whatever.
So I was the ultimate failure in my entire family, guys. Like, my entire family was filled with highly paid lawyers, doctors, and accountants. Meanwhile, I was attending the University of California, Riverside, which is also known as UC Rejects.
This made me the most underachieving kid in my entire family. It was seriously the only four-year university that accepted me since I had just a measly 2.7 GPA. My counselor even pulled me aside to let me know that with my current standing, I would probably have little to no future. And to be honest, guys, it was true. No matter how hard I tried, a C was the highest grade that I could achieve. Even my aunts and uncles were laughing at my own mom, making fun of me, telling her that I'd never be anything after college. How could I get a job after college? Honestly, I had no idea if I could, and I felt really lost. It almost felt like I was being harassed by my own family. I felt like the biggest failure, period. Maybe if I had a passion for representing a client for lawsuits, maybe if I had a passion for medically helping people, maybe if I had a passion for anything, then I probably would have worked on acquiring a skill. But I didn't have a passion for anything, and if you asked me what my goals were in and out of college, you'd be talking to a blank board. After the first year at UCR, my dad lost his job. He had this job for 25 years. And my mom, well, she wasn't making enough money as some managerial position at a company. And the worst part was that my parents took out a mortgage, but were on the verge of foreclosing their home. And on top of that, I was hopelessly failing out of school. My mom called one day. She was crying, sobbing. She was asking me, please, Andrew, do better. Please, be better and graduate with good grades so you can get a good job after college. It was the first time hearing my mother cry. That was the turning point in my life. I knew I had to take matters into my own hands. I felt like I had to do something, but I didn't know what to do. At the time, I started researching how to make $100 a day on YouTube, and I came across this thing called drop shipping. I wasn't the type to think there is no way. I needed to find a way. It felt possible. So I scrapped together $500 that I made from being a stock boy at PacSun, and I somehow turned it into $10,000 through drop shipping. I was ecstatic. I said, finally, I can actually do something for myself. So I called my mom and said, Mom, don't worry. I got you. Soon I'm going to help you pay for your mortgage. But the disappointment was piling in her voice. She said, Andrew, focus on school. Please, please, just focus on school. This thing may not be long term. And to be honest, she was right. It wasn't long term. Dropshipping soon became very saturated and all of my online stores died. But I couldn't get myself to stop. It was almost addicting to make money online. In class, not 1 minute did I spend taking any notes or studying. I was that guy that was always researching ways to find other ways to make money. And finally, after researching for days, I came across ClickBank. I remember thinking, if I have absolutely no skills, no talent, no intelligence, and was able to turn $500 into $10,000, I can do anything. This is when the real journey began for me. After locking myself in a room for 6 months, I finally broke even. It was hard though. I really did not have the right mentorship, and I didn't have the kind of blueprint that I could follow like you guys have. It wasn't until I tested thousands of dollars in my own money that I finally got my real breakthrough. $80,000 in a single day, guys. $80,000. While my uncles and aunts thought I was the miserable failure, I kept my jaws clenched and I soared through the sky. I picked up my phone and there was only one thing that I wanted to say to my parents. I'm paying for your mortgage. And dubiously they replied, Andrew, are you out of your mind? I said, just check my bank account, it's ready. You don't have to foreclose your home, and I've done all that I can to keep the roof over our head. That's when my parents had finally understood that my non-traditional passion had turned into one of the greatest accomplishments they'd ever seen in their lives. That's my story, guys. No matter what you're going through, know that you can always come out on the other side with a better future. Thank you, guys.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Chris. Not Chris or It's Chris. Like you're meditating. So nice to meet you guys. Just a little bit about myself. I was 10 when I immigrated from South Korea to the US, and there were exactly only 5 things I knew how to say. Hi, how are you? I'm fine, thank you, and you, right? Hopefully that got me to, to where I am today. But my parents were Asian, and they only had one wish for me, right? And it's to get good grades, get a good job, the traditional model that would keep all the Asian parents happy, right? But studying for me wasn't part of my brain diet, especially as what people call, a fob. Learning English materials was just way too difficult. But I always had this inner sense that my creativity side, my work ethics were just really, really good. After finally long 11 years, I became the first American university graduate in my entire history of my family line. And hooray, right? Like it's amazing. Everyone's cheering. It's great. And the best thing that's happened in my family, I was offered a 6-figure job at a Fortune 50 company called PepsiCo. Right now, I believe it's Fortune 44. But amongst the 500 applicants, only one male and one female were selected, me being the one and only male. Right? So plus, my successful uncle always told me that there were 3 industries in this world that would never vanish. Number 1 is real estate. Number 2 is clothing. Number 3 is food and water, which is what PepsiCo is. With that said, I knew PepsiCo wasn't going to lay me off anytime soon. I mean, I was set for life. Like, I was ready to climb the corporate ladder, right? And we stack up on the 401k retirement, prosper in free medical benefits, receive all the stock options, all of which I was guaranteed to receive 5 years later. The next couple of weeks of working at PepsiCo, I became a miserable corporate machine. Like, miserable. Sure, the pay was good. Sure, it was a good company under Fortune 50. Sure, my future looked bright. But my present days felt dark. I was working 80 hours a week, sitting through all of Los Angeles' worst traffic ever. If you guys ever come to LA, you guys will understand. It's really bad. And looking at Mondays like it's my worst enemy. Remember as kids, when we used to hate Mondays, it's like, when you go to bed, Sunday night, you realize you got to wake up early. You got to go do this thing that you don't really want to do, which is your homework, school, and things like that. I mean, I felt that exact same thing as an adult with a good, stable, prestigious job. It was almost like, college set me up to be miserable, because why do we go to college? So we can get a job, so we can land all these new offers, work for a corporation that we want to. But for me, I really felt like I should have just received like a miserable after college life degree sort of thing, because it couldn't be further from the truth. I wasn't happy working for someone or a corporation that had absolutely little to no care about my personal growth. And this is true, guys, right? When you're working for a corporation, you're not really working for yourself. You're working to build the vision and the dream of a different CEO or just a company alone, right? And on top of that, the corporate told me I could only travel 2 weeks a year. And I'm a travel freak. I just want to travel all the time. And they say you can only travel 2 weeks a year. And on top of that, the corporate told me how to live my weekdays, right? And wake up, go to work, come back, eat, sleep, shower, sleep, and repeat for 5 days or even 6 days. I was doing 6 days all the time. And on top of that, corporate said, give me your freedom and I'll give you security. But I wanted freedom, not security. I wanted freedom. You see, something inside me always told me to differentiate myself from the norm. I didn't feel happy living like everybody else, because if I did what everybody else did, I'd be the same as everybody else. I knew if I wanted to be different, unique, and special, then I had to do different, unique, and special things that most people didn't do. But something clicked in my head. I remember just 3 months ago, right? Andrew briefly told me about getting started, on his new online journey on ClickBank. And I picked up my phone and I called him and I said, hey, how are you doing? Right? He said, he didn't really want to say much. And he's like, he told me he'd rather tell me in person. So we went to go grab lunch together. And after the waiter took our orders, right, Andrew slid his phone across the table and he said, I just made $300 while we were placing the order. I was like, wait, what? Right? I couldn't believe it. And I had to rub my eyes and I was like, it was only 3 minutes that it took us to place the order. And, I was over there just sitting down, like calculating $300 in 3 minutes. Let me break that down, divide that by 3. That's $100 a minute, right? And after looking at his past 2 days' profits, I was honestly, genuinely so skeptical. I was like, dude, there's no way. Like, there's no way you're making my annual salary in 2 days, in 2 fucking days, right? The best part is that he wasn't at an office, right? He wasn't just working somewhere else. Like, he was fixed at some place or some warehouse working and make a living, right? He put his income on autopilot. So obviously after seeing his $80,000 day, for me, I was like, dude, this is it. Like, I gotta learn, I gotta know about this opportunity. So I immediately called my boss and I said, you know what, like, I quit. And I quit this corporate machine life because I'm gonna start my entrepreneurship life, right? That's why I told him, hey, I quit this corporate life because I want to start on something bigger and better. So I dropped everything I had, the job, the pay, the security, because I only wanted one thing. And it was only one thing, right? It's freedom. Andrew seemed to have it all, right? He had a passive, massive income on autopilot. He was traveling around the world, working on his laptop, and these were exactly what I wanted. He introduced a simple 3-step system that was generating him millions a month with only 2 to 3 hours of work sometimes. Andrew willingly shared his blueprint and got me started, and it was crazy because I couldn't believe how easy it was, right? Although I knew that if I didn't have his mentorship, that nothing would have really made sense for me. His method was really easy to follow. It was, more importantly, it changed my life. Just after 2 weeks of starting, I believe, 2 weeks of starting, I was making $2,000 a day. By the 3rd week, I was making $8,000 a day. I'm not even talking about revenues. I'm talking profit here. I mean, you can imagine why people would be skeptical, right? Because I felt exactly the same. Because these sorts of incomes that we're about to show you in the next upcoming videos, they are just surreal. Like, I don't blame people for doubting because I was in their shoes once until I put my entire faith, time, focus into this one thing that worked for somebody else. I knew if Andrew could do it, I could too, right? And if I could do it, I knew anybody else can, right? I wasn't the smartest guy. Andrew wasn't the smartest guy. If we both could do it, then I knew everybody else can. It was only a matter of a slight mindset tweak, right? All I wanted was freedom. That's it. I didn't know how much money I wanted to make. And in fact, I never thought that I would end up making enough to embark my millionaire journey and travel around the world. Ever since I got to travel 55 countries, 127 islands, private and non-private, 300 plus main cities outside of the US with the people I love and the people I wanted to share the experiences with, like my family, my parents, my sister, even my dogs, right? I even had the opportunity and the blessings to alleviate my hard-working parents' financial pressure. That was truly one of the life-changing experiences for me, to be able to give back to my parents who've given everything for me, right? So now, let me tell you something, right? None of these are a promise for your results, but I promise you something else. Let me promise you 4 things. Number 1, the first promise is showing you how to build a 4 to 6 figure hands-off monthly income using a simple 3-step system that people have no clue about. The system is so scalable and it requires such little time that sometimes it's not all the time, but sometimes you might feel like you're not doing much, right? Because you put this thing on autopilot, you're not doing much sometimes. But do not worry, because the more time we have, the more time we can invest in ourselves and our future, right? So that's promise number 1. Now, promise number 2, seeing a positive cash flow after the first 7 days is normal. It doesn't require a lot of money to do so, as we will show you how you can reinvest to roll the snowball into a gigantic, enormous snowman. And number 3, our third promise is that you will see every single piece of what Andrew and I do exactly for you to model off our success. There's no BS here, guys. There's no, we don't hide anything. We're being fully transparent with every single one of you. You will see our past and current successful ad campaigns, tricks that we have used to scale your $80,000 a day, and plus we will we will give you all the tools that you need to start making money your first 7 days. And when I say that we're going to give you all the tools, I mean all the done for you landing pages, ad creatives, ad copies, and things like that. We have literally made them all for you to just plug in and play out. That's it. You just plug in the stuff we give you, you do exactly what we tell you to do, and follow our steps. That's it. The fourth promise, I can promise you that if you put full faith, not only in this course, but also in yourself, that you can truly achieve the lifestyle you envision. As Tony Robbins always says, I'm not your guru. Although you pay me $5,000 to speak to your heart, it's 100% up to you to welcome the life changes, not me. See, success isn't something for someone to create for you. Just like in school, the professor can give the class every material you need to ace the test, but does everyone end up getting an A? Absolutely not. What kind of mindset did the A student have compared to the F students? What was their work ethic like? Did they take an extra step to solve the problem they couldn't figure out on their own, or did they give up halfway hoping the little birdies would drop off the answers by the window, right? Always be willing to fail, learn, and repeat, because for every problem solved, you're one answer smarter, and for every hurdle jumped, you're one step closer to your next checkpoint of success. We want to see you succeed. We want to see you grow. We want to one day grab a coffee with you to hear about the insane life-changing story you had acquired through your hard work and dedication. Your success is our success. You have what it takes, and we truly believe in every single individual who has taken the step to get here today. So without further ado, give yourself a pat on the shoulder for coming this far and for all the changes that you are about to experience. So let's go! Last but not least, we want to welcome you into joining a private Simple Wi-Fi Profits Facebook group. In the next section, we're going to link the private Facebook group Simple Wi-Fi Profits in the resources. So, make sure to do that, because in that group are other Wi-Fi bosses who are on their way to make a ton of money just like yourself. If you don't join the group, it's only going to do you disservice. It's not changing anyone's life here if you join the group other than your own, right? We want to provide a sense of family to our students. That way, we can all network, learn from each other's success and mistakes, and support each other throughout their journey, right? If you hang out with 4 smokers, you're going to become the 5th. If you hang out with 4 millionaires, there's no reason for you not to be the 5th, right? You're the average of the 5 people you hang out with. Andrew and I are also going to be active on answering all the questions, dropping knowledge bombs and other necessary tools that'll help you make extra profits and whatnot. So before we end our introduction, there's one last quote that I want to share with you in this video, because it's literally something the Wi-Fi bosses take to heart, right? Formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. Cheers to your fortune, and we'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, so like Chris already said, formal education will make you a living, self-education will make you a fortune. They have absolutely proved it, and they show their exact system, how you can use it, and so on in the Simple Wi-Fi Profits course. You also have a Facebook group inside of here where you can exchange with like-minded people. So then let's look at chapter 1, the world of affiliate marketing. And inside here you will learn everything from zero. So even if you're a complete beginner, even if you haven't earned any money online, even if you haven't done any affiliate sale, you will learn everything from scratch here. First of all, you will learn what is affiliate marketing, how do they use ClickBank, how ClickBank works, know your ClickBank numbers, how you get paid when you sell products of others, evergreen niches that you can promote, how you can find the best offers, and so on. You have everything inside here. Then in the second chapter, a museum of $1 million success, where you will learn the first parts of their strategy. In the next chapter, the invisible bridge to profits. Chapter 4 is build your empire. The Invictus SWP journey begins. The secrets to scaling to Mars, and so on. So Andrew and Chris are running ad campaigns where the goal is to promote affiliate products. If you know how to run these affiliate ad campaigns, you can scale that up almost infinite. You will also learn their super affiliate hacks, how they find products, how they promote them, and the whole system. Like you already see here, you also have a SWP glossary here for terms that you maybe don't understand when you're starting out, because they're speaking in the so-called affiliate marketing language. And you also have Simple Wi-Fi Products monthly live and Q&A sessions with Andrew and Chris, where you can ask them all your questions, you can speak directly to them, and they will answer all these questions. You will have everything you need inside this course. And additionally, Andrew and Chris are going live every month and helping you if any questions arise. You can also contact their support. So Andrew and Chris will help you personally when you write to support@simplewifiproducts.com. And what I like to do is using the Facebook group, because inside the Facebook group there are beginners and there are also people that are earning $10,000 every day by using these strategies. So you can just ask them and they will tell you how they did that, how they set up the ads, and so on. You can just do the exact same steps and you will earn the exact same results with it. Yeah, like I already said, you can get the Simple Wi-Fi products by Andrew and Chris via the link under the video, bonusbomber.com/Wi-Fi. It's the first link under the video. You will also get in my Bonusbomber bonus package when you get the Simple Wi-Fi Profits course via the link under the video, my Amazon Kindle strategy, where I show you how I'm using an absolutely free method to generate affiliate traffic. So I'm ranking for different keywords on Amazon, on the Amazon Kindle store exactly, and putting affiliate links inside my ebooks. So that generates me a passive income stream that doesn't even cost me anything. I don't have to run ads. I will show you exactly how I'm doing that in my Amazon Kindle strategy. It's a video course from myself, normally worth $199. I will give it to you for free in my Bonusbomber package. You will also get my FIVERR arbitrage strategy. I built one of the biggest FIVERR accounts out there just by using FIVERR arbitrage. So I offered services which I didn't even do myself. I outsourced these services. I outsourced the work of it. Basically, I sold something for $30, paid someone $15 to do the work, and kept the $50 arbitrage amount. It's normally worth $399 this video course. I will give it to you for free in my Bonusbomber package when you get the Simple Wi-Fi Profits course via the link under the video. My automation mastery, where I show you how you can automate all of your recurring processes with the right strategies and with the right tools in your online business. My traffic booster video course, where I basically show you how I run Facebook and Google ads to affiliate products. My chatbot mastery, my YouTube affiliate hack, where I show you how I use the second biggest search engine, YouTube, for affiliate marketing, and my Instagram traffic strategy, where, the name says it, I run ads on Instagram to drive traffic to my affiliate products and to my own products. You will get all these courses. Those are not just some bonus courses. Those are the exact strategies that I'm using to generate more than 5 figures every month. And you can do the same as me. Just click the link under the video, bonusbomber.com/Wi-Fi. Watch the webinar of Andrew and Chris. Get the course, and then don't forget to write me an email to bonus@bonusbomber.com so that I know where I can send you my custom bonuses. I wish you a lot of success. I wish you a lot of commissions. If you have any questions, just hit the comment box below and I'm happy to answer all of your questions.